Hello friends, my name is Sonu and today we will prepare an internal assessment video on the alkenes. Introduction and structure and bonding. Alkene are also called olefins. Alkene contain a carbon-carbon double bond. Terminal alkenes have the double bond at the end of the carbon chain. Internal alkene have at least one carbon atom bonded to each end of the double bond. Cycloalkenes contain a double bond in a ring. Recall that the double bond consists of a 1 pi bond and a 1 sigma bond. Each carbon is sp2 hybridized and trigonal planar structure with a bond angle of approx 120 degree. Bond dissociation energy of the carbon-carbon bond in the ethane and ethylene can be used to estimate the strength of the pi component of the double bond. Cycloalkane having fewer than 8 carbon atoms have a cis geometry. Trans cycloalkanes must have a carbon chain long enough to connect the end of the double bond without introducing too much strain. Trans-cyclooctane is the smallest isoable trans-cycloalkanes, but it is considerably less stable than cis-cyclooctane, making it one of the few alkenes having a higher energy trans isomer. Now we see in the table restricted rotation. The rotation around the carbon-carbon double bond is restricted. Rotation can only if the pi bond break and the reform a process that is unfavorable. Stereomerism. Whenever the two groups on each end of the carbon-carbon double bond are different from the each other, two diastereomers are possible. Cis and trans 2 butene are diastereomers. Stability. Trans alkenes are generally more stable than cis alkenes. The stability of an alkenes increases as the number of R groups on the carbon-carbon double bond increases. Calculating the degree of unsaturation. An acyclic alkene has a general structure formula CnH2n. Alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbon because they have fewer than the maximum number of hydrogen atom per carbon. Cycloalkanes also have the general formula CnH2n. Each pi bond or ring remove two hydrogen atoms from a molecule and this introduces 1 degree of unsaturation. The number of degree of unsaturation for a given molecular formula can be calculated by the comparing of the actual number of hydrogen atom in a compound to the maximum number of hydrogen atom possible for the number of carbon present if the molecule were a straight chain alkane. This procedure gives the total number of rings and pi bonds in a molecules. Nomenclature of alkenes. Compounds with two double bonds are named as dienes by changing the ane ending of the parent alkane to the suffix. Compounds with three double bonds are named as trienes and so forth. Always choose the longest chain that contains both atoms of the double bond. In naming cycloalkanes, the double bond is located between C1 and C2 and the 1 is usually omitted in the name. The ring is numbered clockwise or the counterclockwise to give the first substituent the lower number. Compounds that contain both a double bond and a hydroxy group are named as alkynols and the chain is numbered to the give OH group is a lower number. Now we see in the figure naming an alkene in which the longest carbon chain does not contain both atoms of the double bond. On the right side this is the incorrect and the left side this is correct geometry. Some alkenes or alkyls substituent have common names. The simplest alkenes CH2 named as IUPAC system as ethene is often called ethylene. Now we move to the physical properties. Most alkenes exhibit only weak van der Waals forces, so their physical properties are similar to alkanes of comparable molecular weights. Alkenes have low melting points and boiling points. Melting and boiling points increase as the number of carbon atom increase because of increase in surface area. Alkenes are soluble in organic solvent and insoluble in water. The carbon-carbon single bond between an alkyl group and one of the double bond carbon of the alkenes is slightly polar because of the sp3 hybridized alkyl donates electron density to the sp2 hybridized alkenyl carbon. The consequences of this dipole is cis and the trans isomeric alkene often have somewhat different physical properties. Cis-2-butene has a higher boiling point than the trans-2-butene. In the cis isomer, the two carbon-carbon bond dipole reinforce each other, yielding a small net molecular dipole. In the trans isomer, the two bond dipole cancel. Now we move to the preparation of alkene. Recall that alkene can be prepared from alkyl halide and alcohol via elimination reaction. Now we see the example 3 alkyl halide with one carbon atom and one hydroxy group in the presence of H2SO4 form alkenes. Also recall that these elimination reactions are stereoselective and regioselective so that most of stable alkene is usually formed as the major product. Now we move to the introduction of addition reaction. The characteristics reaction of alkene is addition. The pi bond is broken and two new sigma bonds are formed. Alkenes are the electron rich with the electron density of the pi bond concentrated above the below the plane of the molecule. Because alkenes are the electron rich, simple alkenes do not react with the nucleophiles or base reagents that are themselves electron rich. Alkene react with electrophiles. Because the carbon atom of a double bond are both trigonal planar in shape, the elements of x and y can be added to them for the same side or from the opposite side. Now we see in the example. Hydrohalogenation. Two bonds are broken in the reaction. The weak pi bond of the alkenes and the HX bond and two new sigma bonds are formed, one to the hydrogen and one to the halogen. Recall to the HX bond is polarized with a partial positive charge on hydrogen because the electrophilic hydrogen end of the HX is attracted to the electron rich double bond. This reaction is called electrophilic addition reaction. To draw the product of an addition reaction, locate the carbon-carbon double bond, identify the sigma bond of the reagent that breaks, namely the HX bond in the hydrohalogenation. Break the pi bonds of the alkene and the sigma bond of the reagents and form two new sigma bonds to the carbon atom of the double bond. Addition reactions are exothermic because the two sigma bonds formed in the product are stronger than the sigma and pi bonds broken in the reactants. For example, del H for the addition of HBr to ethylene is minus 14 kilocalorie per mole, as illustrated below. The mechanism of the electrophilic addition consists of two successive Lewis acid-base reactions. In first step, the alkene is the Lewis base that donates an electron pair to the HBr, the Lewis acid, while in step 2, Br negative is the Lewis base that donates an electron pair to the carbocation, the Lewis acid. In the representative energy diagram below, each step has to its own energy barrier with a transition state energy maximum. Since step 1 has a higher energy transition state, it is rate determining step. Step 1 is positive because more bonds are broken than formed, whereas del H form step 2 is negative because only bond making occurs. Now we move to the Markovnikov's rule. With an unsymmetrical alkene, HX can be added to the double bond to give two constituent isomer, but only one in the actual form. This is a specific example of a general trend called Markovnikov's rule. It states that in the addition of HX to an unsymmetrical alkenes, the H atom adds to the less substitute carbon atom, that is the carbon that has the greater number of hydrogen atom to begin with. The basis of Markovnikov's rule is the formation of carbocation in the rate determining step of the mechanism. In addition of HX to an unsymmetrical alkenes, the H atom is added to the less substituted carbon to form the more stable or more substituted carbocation. According to the Hammond postulate, path 2 is the faster because formation of the carbocation in endothermic process. Thus, the transition state to form the more stable secondary carbocation is lower in energy. Now we see in the graph. Stereochemistry of electrophilic addition of HX. Recall that trigonal planar atoms react with the reagent from two directions with equal probability. A chiral starting material yield a chiral products. Sometimes new stereogenic center are formed from hydrohalogenation. The mechanism of hydrohalogenation illustrated by two enantiomers are formed. Initial addition of H positive occur from either side of the planar double bond. Both bonds of the addition generates the same achiral carbon cation. Either representation of the carbocation can be used to draw the second step of the mechanism. Nucleophilic attack of chlorine on the trigonal planar carbocation also occur from the two different directions, forming two products A and B having a new stereogenic center. A and B are enantiomer. Since attack from either direction occur with equal probability, a racemic mixture of A and B is formed. Now we see in the example. Hydrohalogenation occur with sign and anti-addition of HX. The term cis and trans refer to the arrangement of groups in a particular compounds, usually an alkene or distributed cycloalkenes. The term sign and anti describes stereochemistry of a process. For example, how two groups are added to a double bond. Addition of HX to 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexene forms two new stereogenic center, resulting in the formation of two stereoisomers or two pair of enantiomers. Hydration, electrophilic addition of water. Hydration is the addition of water to an alkene to form an alcohol. Alcohols add to alkene forming ether by the same mechanism. For example, addition of CH3OH, which is methanol, to form 2-methyl propene forms tertiary butyl methyl ether, a high octane fuel additive. Note that there are three consequences to the formation of carbocation intermediates. Markovnikov's rule holds addition of H and OH occur in both sign and anti-fashion. Carbocation rearrangement can occur. Now we see in the reaction halogenation or the addition of halogen. Halogenation is the addition of halogen like chlorine, bromine to an alkene to form a vicinal dihalide. Halogen add to pi bonds because the halogen are polarizable. The electron-rich double bond induce a dipole in an approaching halogen molecule, making one halogen atom electron deficient and other is electron rich. The electrophilic halogen atom is attracted to the nucleophilic double bond, making addition possible. Two facts demonstrate that halogenation follows a different mechanism from that of the hydrohalogenation or hydration. No rearrangement occur, only anti-addition of halogen is observed. These facts suggest that carbocation are not intermediates. Halogenation or the reaction of stereochemistry. Consider the chlorination of the cyclopentene to offer both an enantiomer of trans 1,2 dichlorocyclopentene with no cis products. Initial addition of the electrophile Cl positive from chlorine gas occur from either side of the planar double bond to the form a bridged chloronium ion. In the second step, nucleophilic attack of Cl negative must occur from the backside. Since the nucleophilic attack from the below and the leaving group depart from the above, the two chlorine atoms in the product are oriented trans to each other. Backside attack occur with the equal probability at either carbon. The three-membered ring to yield a racemic mixture. Cis-2-butene yield to an enantiomer where trans-2-butene yield a single achiral meso compound. See in the figure 10.13. Halohydrin formation. Treatment of an alkene with a halogen and water form a halohydrin by addition of the element of halogen and hydroxy to the double bond. Even though halogen is found in step first of the mechanism, its concentration is small compared to the H2O. So H2O and not halogen is the nucleophile. Although the combination of bromine and H2O effectively form bromohydrins from alkene, other reagent can also be used. Bromohydrins are also formed with the N-bromosuccinimides. In H2O, NBS decomposes to the form Br2, which then goes on the form of bromohydrin by the same reaction mechanism. Because the bridged halonium ion is opened by the backside attack of the H2O, addition of halogen and hydroxy occur in anti-fashion and trans products are formed. With unsymmetrical alkene, the preferred product has the electrophile X positive bonded to the less substituted carbon and the nucleophile H2O bonded to the more substituted carbon. As in the acid catalyzed ring opening of the epoxide, nucleophilic attack occur at the more substituted carbon end of the bridge halonium ion because that carbon is better able to accommodate the partial positive charge in transition state. Halohydrin have been used in the synthesis of many natural occurring compounds. Key steps in the synthesis of estrone, a female sex hormone, are illustrated below. Now, hydroboration oxidation. Hydroboration oxidation is a two-step reaction sequence that converts an alkene into an alcohol. Hydroboration oxidation results in the addition of water to an alkene. BH3 is a reactive gas that exists mostly as a dimer B2H6, which is named as a diborane. Borane is a strong Lewis acid that reacts readily with the Lewis base. For ease of the handling in the laboratory, it is commonly used as complex with tetrahydrofuran THF. The first step in hydroboration oxidation is the addition of the element of H and BH2 to the pi bond of the alkene, forming an intermediate alkyl borane. The proposed mechanism involves the concentrate addition H and BH2 form the same side of the planar double bond. The pi bond and HBH2 bond are broken as two new sigma bonds are formed. Because four atoms are involved, the transition state is said to be four-centered. Because the alkyl borane formed by the reaction with the one equivalent of the alkenes still have two BH bond, it can react with two more equivalents of alkene to form a trialkyl borane. Since only one BH bond is needed for hydroboration, commercially available Dialkyl boranes having the general structure R2BH are sometimes used instead of BH3. A common example is 9-boracyl nonane BBN. With unsymmetrical alkenes, the boron atom bonds to less substituted carbon atom. This regioselectivity can be explained by the concentrating steric factor. The larger boron atom bonds to less sterically hindered, more accessible carbon atom. The electronic factor are also used to explain this regioselectivity. If the bond making and the bond breaking are not completely sterical, boron bear a slightly negative charge in the transition state and carbon bear a slightly positive charge. Since alkyl group stabilize a positive charge, the more stable transition state has a partial positive charge on the more substituted atom. Since alkyl boranes react rapidly with water and burn when exposed to air, they are oxides without isolation with basic hydrogen peroxide H2O2 or hydroxide. Oxidation replaces the carbon boron bond with a carbon oxygen bond forming a new OH group with retention of configuration. The overall result of the two-step sequences in sign addition of the element of H and OH to double bond in an anti-Markovni fashion. Now we move to the alkenes in organic synthesis. Suppose we wish to synthesize 1,2-dibromocyclohexane to form cyclohexanol. Working backward from the product to determine the starting material from which is made is called retrosynthetic analysis. Working backward, 1,2-dibromocyclohexane is a vicinal dibromide can be prepared by the addition of bromine to cyclohexene. And the working forward is a cyclohexanol can undergo acid catalyzed dehydration to form cyclohexene. Cyclohexane is called synthetic intermediate or simply an intermediate because it is the product of one step and the starting material of another. We now have a two-step sequences to convert cyclohexanol to 1,2-dibromocyclohexane and the synthesis is complete. Take note the central role of the alkene is synthesized.